Hi, Sablechicken. It's Mike Sarno. I wanted to reply to your video about prayer. I liked what you had to say and your story about how prayer impacted positively in your life was particularly moving. I've been meaning to do a video on prayer for a little while now, and your video prompted me to do so. I guess what I really wanted to do was to just point out how the effect of prayer in your story need not indicate any divine intervention. You mentioned how your van got T-boned by an elderly gentleman who apparently wasn't paying too much attention to how he was driving. And, your Christianity made you respond productively in the situation. You at least didn't cause the situation to degenerate. And that's great. I mean, I think that's one of the things that religion does for us. It holds us to those higher standards. And then as you traveled away from the scene of that accident with that gentleman, you were praying to God to explain, well, why did you do this? But also your contemplative state got you to the point where you realized that the situation, though not ideal, was still pretty good. The damage to the van wasn't all that bad, and you realized that you handled the situation with the gentleman correctly, or at least as well as could be done under the situation. And because you were in your contemplative state when you encountered that other roadside scene that had resulted from the accident, you were you were compassionate for the people who were there, and I think that's good. But even if you only accept the fact that the prayer put you in the contemplative state, made you think more deeply about the situations in which you found yourself, and had a positive effect, even if you just accept that without any divine intervention, that's enough to get someone to see the value of prayer. I mean, that's enough reason for me to want to pray. It's not so much the way that you might affect the divine through prayer, but it's how prayer affects the self. I know you're a theist, and I'm not trying to disparage theism. I guess I'm pointing out to you, and to anybody else who's watching, that prayer need not deal with any of these fantastic elements to be useful. So maybe in your discussions with non-theists, you might wish to stress some of those aspects as well. Or at least just be aware that when you're dealing with non-theists, that those are some aspects which may appeal to them. So just a few thoughts on prayer, and thanks for your videos. I do watch. I don't watch all of them, but I watch probably most of your videos. So thanks for making those, and thanks for watching.